What's up, guys, and welcome back to Beyond the Void Horror Podcast. I got another review for you today, a spoiler-free one, of course, of a movie called #Alive. It's a Korean zombie film, actually, and it ain't all that bad. Yep, that's right. I'm back. I got another video for you. This one's a little late to the game, but I planned on doing it before, but I've been just so busy trying to get things done behind the scenes here. I just didn't have time to do it. But I am putting up this video for you guys as another bonus video. This is a movie called #Alive, and it is by Il Cho. This is his first feature film that seems to be highly inspired by Train to Busan, which, who isn't? I mean, that's an amazing zombie film with some of the best characters that you can find in a zombie film, and it blew up. You know, they made a sequel for it even. Now, Il Cho, this being his first feature film, he's also been an assistant director on one of my favorite movies that you all should be watching, and who I've had the director on for a couple of podcasts, and that is Ryan Prouse's movie called Low Life, which is kind of like a Tarantino-esque crime thriller comedy. And he did assistant director on this. Il Cho did. And I did not know that. So I was pleased to find that out. But if you haven't seen it, watch Low Life. Now, #Alive is about a kid who I believe is a streamer / content creator, maybe like myself, because I looked at his studio. He had sound paneling up. He had all this shit in his room. But he's left alone at his house, wakes up one morning, and the zombie apocalypse has happened. Some sort of infection has thrown the city into chaos. And his job is, of course, he must survive. Now, this movie is a little bit more quaint than something like Train to Busan, because Train to Busan kind of continuously moves from one place to another and has these moments where they go through. Now, this movie also does kind of meander off of the apartment complex that it mostly takes place in, and some of the characters that he meets throughout the movie, but it is very isolated to this one character named Jun. He does meet other characters in this movie, but there are very, very few, and it makes this for a very intimate zombie apocalypse. But don't let that scare you, because the zombies in this movie are very hyper aggro with white eyes. They seem to be pretty fucking scary. Just about anybody would be freaked out by. We get to follow this kid in his world, which I really enjoyed. Are the characters as good as something like Train to Busan? No, but that's kind of a tall order anyway. Even the sequel, I've heard, has had a hard time on that one. So this one, though, does have that vibe where you care about the characters and then you follow them on this quest to survive, which is very interesting, even though there isn't as many characters. There was a lot of moments of tension and sadness and not so much talking at times. But the fact that the movie can make me interested in this without doing too much talking means that they're doing something right. And it looks really good. Like, this is a really well shot, definitely feels like a bigger budget movie on a smaller scale. There is a little bit of gore in the movie that I remember, but not a whole lot. It's more kind of based on the vibe that you get with the situations that these characters are put in, or other characters that he sees. It's on Netflix, so I mean, if you have Netflix, which most of us do, you should check it out. I honestly think this is a pretty decent one. It is worth checking out. It doesn't do too much new. I've seen a lot of movies that are very similar to it. It did a good job for being so condensed into this one little area, and I would watch this again probably. I would say this is probably a 7.5, maybe even an 8 if you're interested in zombie films. I know we've seen them all, but we always allow another one in if it's good. And I think this is one of those ones that you should. Have you seen this movie yet on Netflix? Do you agree with me? Are you interested in seeing it? Had you not known about this movie on Netflix and are now going to watch it? Please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like and subscribe button and let me know what you thought. Other than that, though, thank you for spending your time with me. And as always, long live the void.